Hey, did you watch that quiz show on Channel 4 last night?
I didn't watch it.
Then how about the updated video from that live commentary YouTuber yesterday?
I didn't watch it.
Huh? Why not? Nakajima-kun, you said you liked that commentator, right? It was super entertaining.
Alright, I'll watch it when I get home today.
You absolutely have to watch it, okay?
Mommy Sato, who became my seat neighbor after a seat change, stands out in the class as an outgoing gal. She wears makeup and her hair is always done perfectly from the morning. I think gals are amazing.
Mommy, come over here for a sec. Sure, I'm coming.
Finally some peace. I really wanted to continue reading this book. I'm Keisuke Nakajima, a high school sophomore. I've always lacked assertiveness, and when I started high school, I failed to make friends and have been isolated ever since. But I'm used to it now. I even think being alone is more comfortable. Anyway, this class seems like a collection of students the teachers can't handle. Does that make me one of them? Maybe I'm difficult to handle since they don't know if I'm here or not. I personally think this class is designed to rehabilitate troublesome students before college entrance exams.
You're reading again.
Is that a problem?
When an introvert guy reincarnated, he became a landmine-type girl. What kind of book is this? Is it interesting?
It's interesting.
Then maybe I'll try reading it too.
It might be a bit difficult for you, Sato-san.
Hey, are you making fun of me?
Well, you don't read books, do you, Sato-san?
See, I knew you were making fun of me. I read books too, you know.
Why does this gal want to get involved with me? She should just hang out with other gals. Class is starting. Huh?
Hey, next time bring a book you recommend. I'll prove to you that I can read just fine. Sorry for surprising you. Come on, class is starting.
Yeah. That startled me. I thought my heart was going to stop. Although Sato-san was annoying, I had no choice but to interact with her in a harmless way. It was after school that day when I had finished my day duty and was about to go home. What's up?
I forgot something and came back to get it.
I see. Well, I'm done with my day duty, so I'm going home.
Wait!
What?
There's something I want to ask you.
What do you want to ask?
How do I look from Nakajima-kun's perspective? I want to know your impression of me.
How do you look? You're a bright and approachable gal, I guess.
Right.
Huh? Did I say something wrong? You suddenly seemed down.
I can't look like anything but a gal, can I? It's my problem, so don't worry about it.
What do you mean? I left the classroom, still curious about Sato-san's mysterious words. Did I say something to offend her? But I can't think of anything in our conversation just now. Why did Sato-san's expression darken? I don't understand. On weekend nights, I worked part-time at a nearby supermarket stocking shelves. Be more friendly when you talk! Huh? What's going on? I heard the voice from the direction of the cash register, so I went to check it out.
I'll be more careful to be friendly in the future, but I cannot give you my contact information. It's causing trouble for other customers.
Just give me your contact information and I'll leave!
Please don't.
She is a recently hired high school part-timer. All the reliable female part-timers have already left, and the manager is at the headquarters. The other staff seem busy, but pretending not to see this is... Excuse me, sir. The customers behind you are waiting. Please move forward. What do you want? This doesn't concern you. Our conversation isn't over yet. You're causing trouble for other customers, so please cooperate. Fine. I was really scared, but I managed to handle the situation and felt relieved. When I finished my shift and left the changing room.
Thank you for helping me earlier. I couldn't properly thank you while we were working.
You had a hard time dealing with that weird guy.
Yeah, that customer smelled like alcohol, so he seemed drunk. Also, please take these sweets.
Are you sure?
Yes, they're really delicious, so I'd be happy if you'd eat them.
Thanks. I'll accept them without hesitation. Huh? Is there something on my face?
No, it's nothing. Good job today.
On Monday, during lunch break, after I finished eating alone, I recalled the events for my part-time job. I just remembered. I got some sweets on Saturday. Let's eat them.
Are those sweets delicious?
Yeah, they're really good.
I love those sweets so much.
Do you want to have one?
No thanks. I've been feeling sick since I came to school and spent the whole morning resting in the infirmary, so I don't have an appetite. Besides, I want you to eat them all.
Speaking of which, you weren't around this morning. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Huh? What's going on? Sato-san, you look really happy. And why are you staring at me?
I just love watching people enjoy their food. It makes me feel happy too.
Could you not stare at me, please? It's embarrassing.
Hey, do you have any other favorite sweets? Tell me the specific product names. I'm conducting a personal survey.
What's that about? As I mentioned the names of the sweets, Sato-san kept talking about them until the break ended. To be honest, I didn't care about the topic, but I nodded and listened anyway. A few days later, during homeroom. Actually, recently in other classes, personal belongings have been going missing quite frequently. But for some reason, I haven't heard of such incidents in this class. What's he trying to say? He sounds like he's implying there's a culprit in this class. Does he have any evidence? The guidance counselor continued to drone on in a sermon-like manner.
That's ridiculous! Even though it happened in other classes, from the way you're talking, it sounds like you're treating us as if we're the culprits. Do you have any evidence?
Yeah, don't accuse our class of having a culprit without any evidence.
The outgoing members of the class began to argue back all at once. Hey, Sato! You were late the day before yesterday, weren't you?
Yes, but what about it?
That day, the class where the theft occurred was empty during the morning because they were having a moving classroom. Could it be he's implying Mommy is the culprit? On that day, the only one who was late was you, Sato!
What? Are you suspecting me? I didn't steal anything. It's ridiculous to treat me as a culprit just because I was late. Mommy said she didn't do it, right? It's wrong to conclude that she's the culprit without any solid evidence.
There's no one else who acted suspiciously other than Sato! Teacher, Sato-san is innocent. On that day, in the morning, Sato-san went to the infirmary because she wasn't feeling well after coming to school. I heard that from her. Sato-san might have been shocked by your sudden questioning and forgot about it. But if you still have doubts, why don't you ask the infirmary teacher? Is that so? I see. After that, the guidance counselor couldn't say anything else and silently left the classroom.
Thank you for helping me.
No problem. I just told the truth. But why didn't you say that you went to the infirmary?
Just like you said, I was shocked when the teacher suspected me, and I forgot to mention it in my defense. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Nakajima-kun. Can you come to the rooftop after this?
The rooftop?
Is it no good? It's just hard to talk about it in the classroom.
Okay, I got it. When I arrived at the rooftop, Sato-san was already there. What do you want to talk about?
Nakajima-kun, you still don't know who I am, do you?
I don't really understand the question. You're Sato Mami from our class, right?
I'm Sato, the one who works part-time at the same supermarket register as you.
No way!
It's not a lie, really!
You don't have a twin sister or something?
I don't have a twin. Look, here's my student ID.
Sato-san from the part-time job?
Well, there are many people with the last name Sato, and if our looks are completely different, even if our voices are the same, you wouldn't notice, right?
That's true. At school, you wear makeup from morning, and even your hair color is different. I might be saying something rude, but Sato-san at the part-time job looks like a normal high school girl.
The real me is the one at the part-time job. I'm wearing a wig for this hair.
Why are you acting with such a dual nature? Isn't it bothersome?
When I was in middle school, I messed up making friends from the start. The real me is shy and not cheerful at all, and I'm very passive. Because of that, I became isolated, and I didn't want to fail in high school, so I decided to transform myself into a flashy gal. Gals are cheerful, and when they're with their friends, they're friendly, right? I thought it would be easier to make friends that way.
But that's...
You're right. Since I'm pretending to be someone else at school, I can't really call them my true friends, can I? Even though I can change my appearance, I can't easily change my true personality, which isn't cheerful, so I end up feeling stressed. So when I saw Nakajima-kun, who couldn't fit in with the class, I felt like I was looking at my past self, and that's why I started talking to you. Being with Nakajima-kun makes me feel more at ease. I was surprised that we worked at the same part-time job, but I was happy to be able to work together.
Finally, the mystery of Sato-san's inexplicable behavior has been solved.
But, you know, at school and at the part-time job, Nakajima-kun always defends and helps me. But since you're not interested in my gal persona at school, where we spend most of our time, I've gradually become sad. Of course, even if I go back to my true self, there's no guarantee that you'll be interested in me, but... I'm quitting being a Gyaru.
You're quitting?
I don't care what anyone thinks anymore. I'm going back to my true, most comfortable self.
I think both versions of Sato-san are fine.
Really?
Yeah, even if the appearance is different, the person inside is the same.
I feel my face getting hot. So, Nakajima-kun, will you be friends with me?
Sure, but it takes courage. Are you sure you're okay with it?
I'll do my best.
And the next day.
Good morning. Good morning. What do you think?
This might suit you better.
Hey, is that you, Mommy? Yes. What happened to you? What's with that outfit? To be honest, what happened to my Gyaru outfit? This is my real look. What do you mean? Sorry, I was just pretending to be a Gyaru. Pretending? Why would you do that? This is the real me. I'm quitting being a Gyaru. Sorry for deceiving you. I came to school today prepared for whatever might happen, so I'll accept any kind of treatment. We're not going to do anything to you, but why, Mommy?
Sato-san explained everything to her Gyaru friends.
I'll be stared at for a while, but it can't be helped. I'll endure it.
I see. By the way, I brought the book I recommended to you. You said you like books, right? Hey, why are you suddenly hugging me? Stop it!
Because you remembered what I said. I'm so happy.
Let go! It's embarrassing!
I want to be Nakajima-kun's girlfriend now.
I don't know where my relationship with Sato-san is headed, but I'm happy to have made a friend I can talk to genuinely after a long time.